Hello, Tim. Welcome to my house, and thanks for doing this with me. I've appreciated our journey together, and I've learned so much from you. I'm excited. My history is German, and so having him placed in America, it's really closed some gaps for me. Tim, let's briefly introduce you, who you are, where you're from, and pronounce it right for both of us.
Okay. I'm Tim Mathis Drexler. I come from Germany. I live in the state North Rhine-Westphalia, and my city is called Bünde.
Great. Tim has come across the water, and there are some similarities and some differences that he had to face when making this decision to become a foreign exchange student. He is a German citizen, and he joined an American citizen family. He is Protestant and living with a traditional Catholic family. He came from an urban city area, and he's living in a rural community, Victoria. And he is accustomed to small family ways, and he's living with a very large family. So lots of changes for Tim. Tim, as a foreign exchange student, you provide a very important perspective for our class. Your fluent English has served as an advantage in communicating about many topics for us. So with your help, I'm excited to share my experience and gain knowledge with the rest of my class. To begin with, let's see. What did you expect before coming to US that you would find here?
I expected that everything is a little bit more modern, and I see a lot of fast food, and yeah, I thought there's not so much rural area and more urban area. Yeah, and I found Texas, everybody is wearing boots and everybody's saying y'all, and yeah, here's just a lot of guns and a lot of country.
What about our economy? Did the commercials and social media lead you to believe that we were a wealthy community, across America overall?
Wealthy, yes, and you see it in a lot of commercials for traveling. That they show you can go to Florida, California, all the nice places. But in the TV news, you see also riots or everything.
Like you said, a lot of criminal activity.
Criminal what happens.
So we're known abroad too for that we really like to emphasize the negative in our media, and it gets out everywhere. So then you're packed, you're ready to go. What was your strategy to deal with the changes and stresses of coming here?
I just decided to jump in first. I really had no strategy. I just thought I should be open-minded and open for everything new what happens, and I think it worked, and yeah.
Okay. And meeting with you at your American family's home, you spoke about how different your school day was and your afternoons. You want to elaborate on some of the bigger things?
It is really different. In Germany, my school starts a little bit earlier. But it's not so long. We have different days, 3 times a day. 3 times a week I have just until 1 o'clock, and 2 times I have till 3:30. And so I can see 3 times a week. I can see my parents for lunch. I eat with them together with my whole family. And yeah, it's a lot different. After school, I can go to activities like playing tennis or just seeing my friends, whatever I want to do. Yeah. And
then being in the city, and compared to out here too, you find that you can jump on public transportation like buses and be independent. You don't need to depend on your parents for rides. And
I can just take my bike and ride to my friends' houses.
Visiting with Tim and just comparing him to our lifestyle too, Tim seems to have a lot of independence, and that's kind of the German culture. As long as you don't make bad decisions or get in trouble, you can keep going independently. And just getting to know Tim, it's very empowering to watch his confidence in making his decisions. And so I kind of hope to try a little bit of that with my preteens and my kids who are almost adults. Give them a little bit more independence and see what happens. Also talking about school too, tell us about university. It's very different over there from here.
It really is. University is free if you really work hard and if you earn it. you can go free, you just have to pay for the books, for transportation and the stuff, but actual university is free if you work hard for it and if you earn it.
And then there's college for other levels, but you know, like you said, you have to earn it, and you can get there. It might take some of the others longer, but it's not diluted. It's a program. Talk about languages in school. You know more than one language, and so that really helped you in deciding to be a foreign exchange student.
Yes, we start learning a second language in first grade already, and we start with the vocabularies and the grammar in fifth grade in English, and then at sixth grade, it depends on the school. In my school, I started learning French, and in some schools you start with learning Spanish or Latin, and I could choose to learn Latin too in seventh grade. There are a lot of different languages you can learn.
Okay, so now that you've been with us for a period of time, you're almost through with your time as a foreign exchange student. What cultural experiences have you gained being with us that you would like to take back with you?
I'm more confident. I have a better phone right now.
You have a better phone?
Yeah. I think it's cool that the families are a little bit closer here, and yeah.
And as far as social media, you said you have a better phone. You know, what social media have you really depended on to keep up with your family in Germany?
I usually FaceTime my family or just texted them. Or my friends too, I just text them.
Yeah. And then he's sweet to talk about the care packages that he's sent to his family. With this experience, definitely you have broadened your horizons. And how does this affect what you want to do? You're young, you're not through with college.
Oh, well, what I want to do, I really don't know what I want to do when I'm done with high school. I think I just travel around the world, work here for a month and then here, and just see what I like, and I don't even know where I want to live when I'm adult, and yeah.
Well, clearly, Tim, the world is at your feet. We're always inspired by your charm and your bravery, and I think that comes with your youth. And we combine that with your confidence and your ease, and I can see that you really address your stress. You sit back and you just kind of jump in with both feet. I think that the sky has no limit for you. And I know I have learned quite a bit. I can't wait to share the rest of my information with my class, and we really thank you for coming and giving us a little bit of Germany. So thanks, Tim.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's why I'm here.